Yeah, welcome back to my channel, Shaw Graphics. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. Right now that I have uh, my equipment set up for all over printing, as far as my exposure unit, uh, my 48-inch palette, and my 40 by 42-inch screen. It's time for me to start setting up some designs. I have a few designs set up already. I'm working on a new one right now. I'm having a hard time trying to find a blank shirt with high definition on the internet. I think I finally have one here. It's not really what I want, but I guess it's gonna have to do. And this dove right here holding the key, that's a part of my design right there. What I wanted to do is I want the wings to spread out so far and wide where you can see it going across the sleeves on both sides. So I already downloaded my shirt here with my dove right here. Now what I want to do now is I want to have some text going across the top. I want the text to be so big and so wide that I want it to stretch from one sleeve to the other sleeve on the other side. But I'm not going to do that in Photoshop because I can't scale the letters. I can't never scale the text like I want. I like the scaling in illustration better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the shirt like this. And I'm going to save it by clicking File, Save As. And the format that I'm going to save it in is going to be TIFF. So I'm going to save it in TIFF. Click on desktop, then save it into TIFF. Okay, there it goes, just popped up. I'm gonna bring it over here so I can find it a little bit quicker. So now I have it saved in TIFF. So now I'm gonna go into okay, I'm gonna go into illustration. Let me see. Trying to find my design. Okay, there it go. Try and make sure I know where my design is at. Okay, I'm gonna go into illustration. Oh, it just popped up in illustration automatically. Okay. So now I have the same thing in Photoshop and illustration. The whole purpose of me getting it into illustration is I want to use the text in the illustration because I can scale the text the way I want, exactly the way I want. So what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna, I gotta set my layers box up first. I don't want my text to be on the same layer as the flying dove. So I'm gonna add an extra layer here. Just like that. Bring my camera, focus my camera in a little bit more. I'll start with my text. Make it a little bit bigger here. Then I'm gonna choose the font. The font that I want is Old English. Find my Old English font. It should be at the top because I've been using Old English lately. Here it go. All right. Let me see. Owner's possession. Uh-oh. Look what I did. I did something wrong here. I think my sleeve or something must touch the button. I got backspace. Okay. I think my arm must have made a mistake and did that. Okay. Shit. See if I can scale this the way I want it. All right, so this is what I want to use. It's gonna be in white, of course. The first couple of letters I'm gonna have to do like one at a time. And this is gonna be in white. Of course, I gotta do it in black first. Let me see. Oh, I got an idea. I got an idea. Let me do this again. Ah. Oh, I know what's happening. This button is getting stuck, which means I need to clean it. Having a problem with every time I press the end, it gets stuck. Okay, there it goes. All right. Leave it just like that. So now when I scale, I want to like stretch it out. See, I can't do that in Photoshop. Because when I try to stretch it out in Photoshop, not only that it scales vertically, but it also scales horizontal at the same time. And I don't like that kind of scaling. All right. What I want to do is curve the letters a little bit in order for some of it to go along the sleeve, along both sleeves, of course. Let me see what I can do here. Going to effect, warp. I want to choose arc. And then I could just control the arc just like that. But I don't think I want that kind of arc. Let me see. Go back into this again. It gotta be a different kind of arc. I think this is the right type of arc. Yeah, that's it right there. Let me see. I think that should do it. Bend it a little bit more. All right. Hopefully that's the right arc. Bring it down. Stretch it out a little bit more. Making sure it goes from one end of the sleeve to the other end. All right. Now I need to change the color to white. Go to my swatches. Change it to white. Just like that. So the only thing now is I really don't want text to be in front of the wings like that. I want the wings, I want it to be behind the wings. Let me see. Oh, I can't put it behind the wings because I've done the shirt in Photoshop. I've done I got the shirt in Photoshop. But anyway, this is kind of like an ideal of how I want it. The only thing is, let me see. I think I got another idea. Well, this is how I want it. The only thing is the text don't supposed to go in front of the wings. It's supposed to go behind the wings. And of course, I might have to make the wings, maybe bring the image down, the image of the dove down a little bit lower. That way you can be able to see a little bit more of the text. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Now I have another design that I've done. Let me see if I can find it. I done this one last night. So this is another owner's possession design. Except I got the text going sideways with the flying dove and the key right at the left side of the shoulder. So I'm bringing it in. You know, because I done this like in Photoshop, but then I took it out. Once I got the dove onto the shirt, on the shoulder, I took it out of Photoshop. I put it in illustration. Then I was able to get the text like this in illustration. I was able to scale the text the way I wanted. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching my channel, Earshaw Graphics. Don't forget to subscribe and keep checking me out. Keep looking for the outcome of my journey, which is doing all over printing. All right now.